Now today we'll start a discussion components of QTP. Already we are giving components of QTP. So what is the components of QTP? And what is the first components? Okay, this we will start the discuss. Yeah. So what is the components of QTP? First one is S-Pane. Next one is active screen and data table. Active screen. So I'll show you. First one is test to pane. Second one is active screen and a data table and output and errors. So many is there. So first I want to start the discussion test pen. Already we are discussing about a test pen. What is a test pen? Test pen is used for this is all we are calling as a test pen. This is a white, this is all we are calling as a test pen. This test pen is used for writing the script, viewing the script, modifying the script. Okay, and this test pane is divided into two views. Active screen divided into two views. One is keyword view, editor view. What is a keyword view and editor view? So this is we are calling as a editor view. Right now we are seeing this we are calling as a editor view. For example, I have one application. This application I want to go for the recording. See, I can do the recording. Don't worry about this functionality. What is I'm doing recording. Now just to see the script. Add, sub, null, div, clear, stop the recording. Now observe here. So this application is the developer based on VB window based application. This calculator application is developer based on a VB window based application. VB window based application. So it is showing the class names VB window, object name calculator, and VB edit, and this is a value 1 object name set, enter the sum data 12. Same manner button and click. So this is we are calling as a VB script. So test pane is used for writing the script and modifying the script and viewing the script. Test pane divided into two views. Editor view, keyword view. Right now we are seeing this is we are calling as a editor view. Keyword view. See, what is a keyword view? This is we are calling as a keyword view. This keyword view showing the script in GUI format. So graphical user interface format only it is showing. Means what is the item? Okay, value 1. What is the operation it is doing? Value 2. Operation is set. What is the value? 12. Documentation. Enter 12 in value 1 edit box. Like that, it is showing the GUI format our VB script. This we are calling as a keyword view. And observe, this we are calling as a editor. Now it's coming to the editor view. So like that, test pane is divided into two views: keyword view, editor view. Fine. Next, coming to the active screen. What is the active screen? You see the active screen. This we are calling as a active screen. This active screen is used for showing the snapshots of each and every statement in the test pane. So it is showing the snapshots of each and every statement of test pane. For example, active screen. Now coming to here, what is a active screen? This is we are calling as active screen. And this active screen if you go for each and every statement related snapshot, for example, now see I'm selecting the active. So total calculator it will be activated. Now see I'm selecting the add button statement. Click add button statement. Now see that related screenshot will be showing. Now I'm selecting the value one, entering the statement. I'm selecting. See it's showing the snapshot. I'm clicking the submit button related. Okay, submit clicking related statement I'm selecting. Now see here, this is I'm selecting now that related statement and due related statement. So like that, it will be showing that each and every snapshot, whatever the statements are available in the test pane. So that related snapshot it will be maintaining here. This is we are calling as an active screen. We are calling active screen is used for showing the snapshots of each and every statement. Okay, in test pane. This we are calling as an active screen. Okay, fine. Next one. What is the advantage of active screen? Analyzing, understanding very easily. This statement belongs to which element? We need to understand, analyzing very easy. And disadvantage also there. These many snapshots, if you want to store, lot of memory is required. So these many memory, sorry, these many screenshots, if you want to store it, and lot of memory is required. This is a drawback. Coming to the data table, view data. This is what we're calling as a data table. This is used for collecting the data, collecting the multiple set of data. This is the main purpose of the sheet. Okay, data table. Next, output. So whenever you are written some output, that will be coming to the here. For example, I want to delete these all the statement. Now I want to print the some output. Print I Q G P. I'm giving. Now run it. Now see that output is coming to displaying here. See, so coming to the output here, and it's coming to the output in this manner. Second, right. So whenever we are written the print, that print will be coming to the here in this manner. This is we are calling as a print. We are calling. See, it's a printing. See, it's a printing. Like this is a printing. Okay. In this manner, it will be printing. So this is the output we are calling. And next, if you want to go for the next one is error. View. This is a error. If any errors is there, whatever you have written the script, that all the errors will be coming to you. This is we are calling as a components. Same and explorer, tool, properties, and this is we have the some other okay also. And next one is this we are calling as a result. We need to see it. Last run result we need to see it. This we are calling as a component. Okay, fine. Next, coming to the point here, I'm recording. Automatically statements will be generated. Okay, after generating these statements, yes, after generating this statement, see, I want to perform the action. Same action it will be performing on the application. See, we click on the run button. Now observe here. See, it's performing the action. Once again. I want to go for the once again. This is I'm closing the result. Now see, I want to click run button. Now see how it's performing the action. See, like that. Okay, it will be somewhat fast. I want to move to the slow. Right. And okay, fine. Right. Now observe. You click on the run button. Right. Now see, say enter the value, 12 value, 13 value, add, sub, mul, due. This is clicking. It's very clear. Huh? See how automation testing will be conducting the QTP. See, this is a VB script you need to write. That same statement it will be performing the action. Now here, what is we are discussing today means what is how it will be recording automatically, how it will be generated. If you click on the run button, same actions it will be performing. How it is possible? What is the overview of that? We'll start a discussion now. So that is we are calling as a overview of the running and overview of the recording we are calling. So what is the overview of the recording? First one. This is we are calling as a overview overview of recording. Overview of recording. What is the overview of recording? First, this is we are calling as a QTP. QTP, and this is we are calling as a application, and this is we are calling as a object repository. This is we are calling as a object repository, and this is application. We have the value 1, and this is a value 2, and this is we are calling as a record button. Sorry, it's not record button. It's a add button. Result. Okay, result. Then this we are calling as a add button. Okay, coming to the point here. Whenever I want to click on the record button, this is the record button. Whenever is a record button, this is under recording. This is under recording. QTP is under recording. In that situation, if you perform some action, means enter the 10 value, that related statement will be generating automatically. That statement having some objects, calculator, value 1, this is objects. That objects will be stored into the object repository automatically. Enter the 20 value, next action. That related statement will be generated. Now is a value 2, okay, statement, and object will be generated. Click on the add button. That statement will be generated. Add button object will be stored into the object repository. So this is a overview of the recording we are calling. This is a overview of the recording we are calling. So what is the overview of the recording? So whenever click on the record button, it is under recording mode. It is under recording mode. It is under recording. In this situation, QTP is under recording. In that situation, if you perform some actions, enter the 10 value, enter the 20 value, click on the add button, like that some actions we need to perform. Each and every action related statement will be generated. That statement having some objects. That objects will be stored into the object repository automatically. This is we are calling as a overview of recording we are calling. This is we are calling as a overview of recording we are calling. So in this manner we need to go for the overview of recording we are calling. So during recording, QTP will do the following. First point, it will generate the script statements. It will generate the script statements whatever we are performing the action on the application. Second point, that statement related, that action related objects will be stored into the object repository automatically. Object repository automatically. So these we are calling as a overview of the recording we are calling. Okay, so recording it will be happen. Statements will be generated. Object repository will be coming. Now overview of running. What is the overview of running? Now see, if you coming to the overview of the running, an application is there and this all is there. Your application is there, right? So this is application is there. Fine. Application is there, and then script is there, object repository is there, everything is there. Now we need to click on the run button. After clicking the run button, and this statement will be reading and understanding. This statement will reading and understanding. Will reading and understanding. So it will be reading and understanding. It's very clear. Whenever in QTP, if you click on the run button, first what QTP doing is a statement. It will be reading, understanding what action I need to perform. And this statement having some objects. So this is the objects is there. This is the object. This is the object. That two objects is available into the object repository or not. It will search it. If available, each and every object having so many properties. Each and every object having so many properties. Using these properties, same calculator object is available in the application. It can identify. If it is identified, perform the action. Otherwise, it's not perform the action. Otherwise, it's not perform the action. It will throw the error. And second statement is reading, understanding same objects is available or not. If available, using the properties. Using that properties, it can identify the same objects on the application, then perform the action. This is we are calling as a overview of running. We are calling. So what is the overview of running? During running, QTP will do the following. First point. It will read the statement and understand what action I need to perform. Second point. Every statement having some objects. Every statement having some objects. Every statement having some objects. That objects available into the object repository, it will search. If available, each and every object, if available, each and every object having some properties. Using that properties, same object it can identify and perform the action. So if available each and every object having some properties, using that we can identify. So this is we are calling as a overview of running. We are calling this is we are calling as a overview of running. In this manner, we need to go for the overview of running. We are calling. In this manner, we need to go for the overview of running. We are calling. So this is we are calling as a, and this is we are calling as a overview of running. We are calling. So like that, overview of recording, overview of running. Now I'll show it practically. This is I'm taking new test, right? This is a QTP resource object repository, right? So this is we're calling as a calculator. This we're calling as a calculator. This we are calling as object repository, and this we are calling as a QTP. Now see, I want to click on the record button. This is a record button. Huh? This is a record button. I'm clicking the record button. This is a record button. Okay, and this record button, click it. Now I want to select which type of application I want to record. Web-based application or window-based application. That I want to select. So window-based application. And what is this? I'll tell you. Click on the apply OK button. So now QTP under recording mode. See, This is a recording. It is the message is coming. See, recording message is coming. Right? Okay, fine. Now, if you perform some action on the application, see, I'm activating the calculator of that related statement. That statement having some object that will be coming to the here. And I want to perform the action. I want to perform the action. Stop. So this is we are calling as a all the statements will be generated. Yes, all the statement will be generated, and that statement related objects will be stored into the object repository. So objects will be stored into the object repository. So value 1, value 2, add, sub, mul, div, clear. Like that. Okay, like that. They need to generating script like this, and that all the script related objects will be coming automatically, and each and every object having some properties. See, add button having this is all the properties. For example, calculator. The calculator having these all the objects. These all the properties. Same manner, value 1 is there. Value 1 button having the value 1 text box having these all the properties. So in this manner, we need to go further here. In this manner, we need to go further here. So this is we are calling as a. This is we are calling as a. This is we are calling as a overview of the recording. We are calling this. We are calling as a overview of the recording. We are calling. Okay. Now see if you perform the action, read that statement and what action I need to perform. Select that one. That same objects is available or not, using that properties identify on the application and perform the action. For example, I want to click on the run button. See what happens. Same actions it will be performed. Same action it will be performed. So this is we are calling as a overview of running and recording. For example, here I'm giving the add button is there. This add button is there here. This is the add button. This is the add button. That add button I want to delete. See, I want to delete the add button. This is I want to delete the add button. Delete it. Now if you click run button, see there is no objects. There is no objects, right? Okay, fine. Now I want to click run button. Now see, enter 11, 12. To click on the add button, it is giving the message. What is the message it is giving? So this is a message giving. The add button object was not found into the object repository. Means this object, add object is not available in the object repository. So that object properties we can't find out. So we can't find that object on the application. That is the reason we can't identify this action on the application. So this is we are calling as a, okay, it is compulsory go for the object repository and it will check it, and each and every object having the properties, and that properties we need to, okay, use it and identify the object on the application, then perform the action. So this is we are calling as a overview of the running. We are calling this we are calling as a overview of the running, overview of the recording. We are calling. So like that, if you record any script, now you need to implement it in this manner. Okay, na? Is a implementing internally in this manner. So this is we are calling as a recording and playback. We are calling this we are calling as a recording and playback. We are calling. Okay, come to the next point. And come to the next point here. What is the next point here? We'll go for here means first one, that is we are calling. Okay, this is a recording and running, and next one we can go for the other topic, record and run settings. Now see here, recording and run settings option is there. This option, why it is useful, that we will start a discussion. Record and run settings. This is option is there. This option we will start the discussion. What is the record and run settings? To record on the application, which application you need to record and run, which application no need to record and run, which application you need to record and run, which application no need to record and run. That type of settings if you want to perform, now we can go for the record and run settings option. For example, I have two applications. This is the calculator application and some other application also I have. This is a flight application. These are two applications I have. In these two applications, I'm giving the settings. Two applications you can record and run. I'm giving the settings. And second time, I don't want to go for the two applications, particular application. Only calculator application you need to record and run. Other application no need to record and run. Like that, I want to give to the settings to the QTP. Now I am using the option record and run settings only. Okay, I'll show it. What is giving? How we are giving the settings? So very simple. Click on this is the action I am selecting. Click on the record menu and click on the record and run settings. Here, which application you need to go for that? Either web-based application or either window-based application. Which application? That we need to go for here. Either web-based application or either window-based application. Which application we need to go for that? So this is how we can go for that. For example, our applications are window-based application. I am selecting the window-based. Now here two options is it. Record and run tests on any open window-based application. Record and run tests on any open window-based application. This is the first option I am selecting. What is the meaning of that? Record and run tests on any open window-based application. Any open window-based application. You are opening the 10 window-based applications. All the 10 window-based applications it will be recording under. You are opening the one window-based application, that all the window-based application it will be recorded under. Like that, we need to give the settings of first one. Click the apply, OK button. If you click apply and OK button, these tests, this action, it will be giving the settings. Whatever we are giving the settings, that settings will be applicable for this action, this test. Now see, recording, perform the action, calculator, enter the 12 value, enter the 15 value, click add button, sub button. Next, activated. This is I want to write the here flight application, and this is I want to write the OK. Stop the recording. See, and two applications I am recording. These are two applications I am recording. So like that, I want to go for the two applications. Any open application, not two applications. Any open window-based application, it will be recording and running. See, if you click on the run button, same actions will be performed. Like that, we can go further here. So in this manner, we need to start the implementing. So this is we are calling as a, okay. So record and run settings we need to provide. It's not like that. I want to go for the testing only calculator application, not flight application, only calculator application I want to test. For example, now see here. Right. Now coming to the point here, what is we can go for the here second option, record and run settings, window based application. Second option I am selecting, record and run only on. Record and run only on. What I'm giving here, record and run only on application specified. Okay, this is application specified below. I want to write application specified below. 1 second. Right. Now coming to here, this is our application specified below. Whatever the application path you are mentioning here, that application only it will be recording and run. Record and run only on application specified below. Next, record and run only on application opened by QTP, UFT. Automatically QTP is only open. Whatever you have written the application path here, that application only it will be record and run. Other applications it will not record and run. But if you give the first option, any opened window based application, it will be record and run. For example, now see I'm adding the, okay, and I have the desktop, my calculator, open it, OK button. So this is a path will be coming, apply OK button. Now this is we are calling as a click on the run button. Click on the run button. Now see, click on the run button. It's not run button, first record button. Whenever we can click on the record, automatically this calculator application is coming. That is open automatically by the QTP, UFT. Perform the action, 12 value, perform the action, 1322 add sub mul. Now see I'm performing the action from window. Okay, this is a flight application. See I'm entering some data. Click. It's not generating any statement here. Observe. This is we are calling as a particular application only. It will be recording and running. Now see, click run button. It's not performing action anything in the flight application. So this is we are calling as a recording and run settings we are calling. So what is a record and run settings? Which application I want to record and run, which application I don't want to record and run. That manner we need to give the settings. Same manner if you go for the web based application also, if you select the web, record and run test on any open browser. Record and run test on any open browser. Next, open the following address when the record and run session begins. So what is the URL you are giving? That URL only, application only it will be recording and run. Other applications it will not record and it will not, okay, run it. So this is we are calling as a record and run. We are calling this. We are calling as a record and run settings. So in this manner we need to go for the which application we need to record and run, which application no need to record and run. We can give the settings. What is the navigation? Go for the record. Now click on the record and run settings. I select the web or window, whatever you require, and using that two options you can select and click apply and OK button. That settings will be applicable for this action. For example, you are taking the one new action. Whenever we are taking new action, file, new, like that you are taking a new action, new test you are creating. Whatever you are giving the settings, that will be deleted and freshly by default settings will be coming. So this is we are calling as a record and run settings we are calling. In this manner we need to go for the record and run settings we are calling. Fine. Next we'll go for the another topic. What is we'll discuss another topic here. What is another topic we are discussing? Recording modes. Now we'll start discussing recording modes. What is the recording modes? We have the recording modes, 4 types of recording modes. Analog recording mode. First one is normal recording mode. analog recording mode, low level recording mode, and in-flight recording mode. This is how we have the 4 types of recording modes. First one is normal recording mode. This we are calling as a normal recording mode. This we are calling as a normal recording mode. 1 second. Yeah, it's a normal recording. Next one is analog recording. Next one is low level recording. Next one is in-flight recording mode. We have the different recording modes. Normal recording mode, analog recording mode, low level recording mode, in-flight recording mode. This is the 4 types of recording modes we have. And first we will start discussing normal recording. So whatever we are recording now up to that is we are calling as a normal recording. Normal recording is used for recording on the standard objects. Recording on the standard objects. What is the meaning of standard objects? Buttons, radio buttons, text box, check boxes, like that. Standard objects. Recording on standard objects. Recording on standard objects. So this is we can go for the here recording on the standard objects. Recording on the standard objects. And it will be generating step by step. Each and every action step by step statement will be generating. So analyzing, understanding very easy manner. This is an advantage for the normal recording mode. What is the normal recording? It is used for recording on standard objects. Standard objects means it's a buttons, radio buttons, and text boxes, like that. This is we are calling as a standard objects is it. That is standard objects. If you want to record and run, now we can go for the normal recording only. And it will be generated step by step statement. So this is we are calling as a record and run. This is we are calling as a normal recording. What is the disadvantage? What is the disadvantage of the normal recording? Continuous process it will not record it. Means graph related, signatures related, like that is not recording. This is a disadvantage for the normal recording we are calling. This we are calling as a disadvantage for the normal recording. And coming to the next one, analog recording. What is the analog recording?
Sir?
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, ఒకసారి disadvantages చెప్తారా మళ్ళా?
Yeah. What is the disadvantage of normal recording? Continuous process it will not record it. Continuous process is nothing but, what is the continuous process means? Graphical related. For example, pulse related, some graphical analog related, and signatures, like that. Continuous process we are not recording by using normal recording. I'll show it practically. For example, this is we are calling as a MS Office, MS Paint. MS Paint is it. This is MS Paint. Here I want to write it like this, sir. This is a continuous process. So this type of process we can't perform the actions by using normal recording. See, recording, okay, window based application, okay. Now see, if you perform here, this is a continuous process by using normal recording. Stop this. Now it's generating the, oh, 1 second, it's not recording. 1 second. Click on the record button. Right. Now I'm recording here. This is I'm recording. Stop this recording. See, it's not generating. Oh, sorry. Why it's not performing? Why it is not recording means, I think we are giving the settings, huh? Yeah. record and run settings. This is I'm giving. Okay, fine. Apply. Okay button. Now see, it's a record. Now we need to perform the action. Stop the recording. Now if you observe here, take this one, right. Now if you click on run button, it's not executing same manner. Observe, it's not executing same manner. See, it's not draw it in same manner. See, it's not draw it in same manner. That is we are calling normal recording is not executing, not okay recording this type of continuous process. But if you coming to the analog recording, if you observe analog recording, whatever analog recording you can see. Okay, analog recording. Coming to the analog recording, I can go for here analog recording. Record. This analog recording is disabled position. If you want to go for the enable, first keep the tool under recording mode. Okay. Now record. This is analog recording. Now I want to go for the analog recording. In this analog recording, first point, record relative to the screen. Start analog recording. Now see, I want to draw it here in this manner. I want to draw it like this. Stop this one. But normal recording is not recording like this. Same manner is not recording. But if you coming to the analog recording, now see what happened. So recording same manner. So this is a speciality of the analog recording. This is a speciality of the analog recording. So this is a way we need to go for the analog recording we are calling. So in this manner we need to implement the analog recording. That is the difference. Normal recording, continuous process, it will not record it. So to overcome that one, they need to show you the analog recording. So what is the analog recording? Analog recording is used for recording on continuous process only. Recording on continuous process only. So this is we are calling as a analog recording. We are calling. What is the disadvantage of the analog recording? It will be generating statement, but that statement we can't understand, and also that will be generating the statement only one step. If you do the 1 hour also same, this is only the step it will be generating. This is we are calling as an analog recording. We are calling. First keep the tool under recording mode. Now go for the recordings. Analog recording will be enable position. Select this one. Select the record related to the screen. Otherwise we can go for the record related to the window. Select this and window. This is a start the analog recording, and you can perform the action also. You can perform any action. The same action it will be performed. Stop this. So it's generating the like this one statement. Now see, if you run this, and it will be performing same actions. Yeah, this is we are calling as a analog recording. So we will discuss remaining two recordings, low level recording, insight recording. In next class we will discuss. So now I am stopping here, and tomorrow session we will discuss remaining two recording modes.